So, today, I've obtained something very, very special in this box. And don't even try to find my address, because this box is literally been stripped of every single piece of information on it. And yes, I did perfectly rip off the stickers. I'm such a Chad. I was so proud of that. You don't understand. But anyway, this box, contains the rarest piece of possibly the rarest released piece of FNaF merch of all time. There are rarer pieces of merch that were not released, but this thing was released. It was released, but it's so rare to the point where some people, including me, thought it was not released. But yes, this thing is out, or it's not out, but you know, it's been out for like a few years, but it obviously isn't being produced anymore. And this is one of the rarest FNaF items you can possibly find. So let's just get straight into it. So we are about to pull this thing out of the box it's being contained in. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, let me... Oh my gosh, yes! It's not in perfect shape, I'll give it that, but I own these figures. Okay, I'll explain the story about this thing later in the video, but oh my god, this is legendary. This is definitely like the rarest thing in my collection, period. This thing is so cool. Like, a lot of you guys probably don't even get why I'm freaking out over this, but this thing, I've been hunting for this for years. I thought it didn't release, but it actually came out, and now it's in my hands. It came out back when I thought it did. It came out back when I thought it was gonna, but it didn't really. So basically, this thing released only in Australia, Canada, a little bit in Canada, barely, and in the UK. Those are the only 3 places this released. And those have much smaller FNaF markets than, say, the US. And even then, this thing was so hard to find down there, too. This thing was extremely hard to find in the places it was released. And it's almost mythical in places especially where I live, where it literally has never released here at all. The only place it released in the US was the UK. Wait, that's not it. I meant Washington. It released in Washington at the Funko HQ. That's the only place in the United States that this thing has ever surfaced. So, the fact that I have this thing is amazing. This is definitely the rarest item I own, period, and it doesn't appear to be sealed. It definitely appears that it's been opened before, judging by the tape on the bottom of the packaging. But the packaging is here, and that makes this thing 10,000 times cooler. Like, oh my gosh, this is just... yes! Yes! So I'd like to proudly say that I'm one of the few people out there with a complete set of Hero World figures now. This is one of the hardest sets of... probably the hardest set of FNAFers to complete, just because of this thing. This thing is so rare. The fact I have it in box, I'm just like... Me, I get this. That's just crazy to me. That's insane. If I ever got these things, I was expecting to get like 2 of them loose. No, I got the whole set in box. That's just crazy to me. And they're in like really good shape in there too. Like, you see Dark Springtrap there, you can see Baby, Ballora, Funtime Freddy. That Funtime Freddy figure is genuinely really good. Ennard, that's probably one of the best pieces of Ennard merch, like, unironically. Like, just look at him. He looks so good. Like, way better than the action figure. But, yeah. I don't know what to say about this. I'm just, like, really excited to finally have this. And I can put other sister locations for characters with it, too. We got Funtime Foxy and Yendo, who are, the add-on characters from the second pack, which I don't have in box, but the second pack does exist. It's on the back of the box, advertised. And, so a lot of people are probably wondering, why wasn't Funtime Foxy in here, and then Dark Springtrap with the Endo, instead of the other way around? I'm pretty sure the reason they did that was so that they can, they don't sell the complete set of characters in the big pack, that would incentivize people to buy the smaller packs. And then also, because, okay, so this also makes it make more sense. Funtime Foxy and Yendo come from the same room in Sister Location, not counting Custom Night. In the base game of Sister Location, Yendo and Funtime Foxy share a room. Yendo can show up in Funtime Foxy's room as a pretty rare Easter egg, but these two characters do technically go together, so that's another reason why they put them together. Don't think it was intentional, but it's just a cool coincidence. So I'm pretty sure that's why Funtime Foxy isn't in here and Dark Springtrap is. That makes it even cooler, because you got such an obscure character in one of the rarest pieces of merch ever. So I'd say it's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know what else really to say about this thing. I'm just really happy to get it. And then, yeah, I got a complete set of Hero Worlds. So we got Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Springtrap, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Foxy, Glow-in-the-Dark Freddy, and Glow-in-the-Dark Foxy in the package. We got Mangle and Phantom Foxy from Wave 2. Then we got Yendo and Funtime Foxy from Wave 2. Then we got Funtime Freddy, Ballora, Baby, Dark Springtrap, and Ennard. So, I am now one of the few people to have a complete set of Hero World figures, and I'm so freaking happy. You guys don't understand how happy this makes me. Also, let me just point out some weird things about the Hero World sets. So, in Series 1, all the characters have 4 fingers, but with Series 2 came around, they decided to give all of them 5 fingers instead, including Springtrap. So this is not a reused mold. You can see inside the package there. I don't know if it's showing up too well, but you can see that he has 5 fingers inside the packaging. Springtrap has 5 fingers, but on the original Springtrap, he's in a different pose. His mouth is closed, so it is not a reused mold. And he also does have 4 fingers, instead of 5. So, thought that was kind of neat. And then we also got, Phantom Foxy and Nightmare Foxy, who they could have so easily just reused the molds for, but no, they're in completely different poses, and the hand has 5 fingers now instead of 3, or 4. I'm so pretty weird. Just decided to mention that they decided to change the amount of fingers they have. It seems like a very weird minor thing to detail and go out of your way to fix. But then Mangle, who's in Series 2, has 4 fingers. But I feel like this is a result of Mangle's mold originally being made for Series 1 of Hero World. Mangle could have easily been scrapped and, not released. But luckily they did get around to making a Wave 2, and Mangle did end up getting released. This is a very, very, very cool figure. This is, one of my favorite figures Funko has ever made. So I'm really, really happy that Mangle ended up releasing, because this figure could have easily gotten just not released. But yeah, honestly, just wanted to make a video on this, since it's a big thing that I've been trying to accomplish for a while now. So the fact that I finally have it done is pretty crazy. And yeah, I'll make sure to keep this thing very safe in my collection, and hope you guys enjoyed.